I had a stalker, a YouTube stalker. Want to find out what happened? You better stick around. Now, he's not the first YouTube stalker I've ever had. I had several. Most of them have turned out real well, but this one made me do something that I did not want to do. Let me show you what. This stalker made me work, something I didn't want to do. He brought me a beautiful tree, and I had to dig a hole and plant it. This is a beautiful mulberry tree. A mulberry tree. I have planted it on what used to be the first row of my blackberries. I let this row die a natural death by not watering it and such, because I wanted to plant something else here. I thought about grapes, but I got plenty of grapes, I think. And I am just thrilled to have this tree. Young man's name was Carl. He's a young man to me. He would not consider himself that. Came through and was coming through my area, wanted to sit down and talk. We had a nice long talk, and found we are a kindred spirit in a lot of ways. And he brought me this beautiful mulberry tree, probably about, like I say, about 4 years old, and raised it from seed. Now it's not grafted. If you look on the bottom of it, there's no graft. And remember, when you plant a tree, plant it high, it won't die. Plant it low, it won't grow. So plant one high. You want to plant it basically the same, maybe an inch higher. Let it stick up out of the ground an inch higher than what it was in the pots. But this one was not grafted, so it probably doesn't matter. But anyway, I planted it pretty much even with what he had it in the pot. But beautiful mulberry tree. I appreciate it, Carl. And I hope you get to come through again, and we'll talk some more. Mulberries. I don't know nothing about no stinking mulberry. But he said they're good. If they're good, I want one. So here's the tree. Oh, he said it's probably 4 years old. Very nice. Look here. Already got some fruit on it. Some mulberries, little mulberry babies, quite a few of them. Anyway, I dug a hole. You don't need to see somebody digging a hole, but dug a hole. We're gonna stick her in the ground. Well, it has a great root system. He had it in a pretty big pot. It's gonna be right at 6 feet tall when I get it in the ground. Anyway, gonna be a beautiful mulberry tree. Who'd have thunk it? He said the tree will get 20, 30, 40 feet tall and just have mulberries all over it. He's got one on his family's property, and they propagated this from seed. And anyway, I just think it's the neatest thing, and I am so appreciative of it. So maybe I'll have some mulberry cuttings one of these days. Who knows? This is beautiful. All right. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you. Good to meet you. I have had other YouTube stalkers, and every stinking one of them have been good folk. Hadn't been attacked yet. But anyway, this is my stalker's present to me. One of my stalker's presents. I got another stalker's giving me a lot of stuff too. Anyway, we like it, and I appreciate you folks too. I don't tell you this much, but if you're not subscribed, be sure you do. And if you are subscribed, make sure that the little bell down there where it says subscribe, ring the bell, push the button, and it will send you notifications every time I put up a video. And that'll help me out, help the channel out. Another way to help the channel is to look below the video. Most any of my videos, below the video will have my Amazon link. And if you want to go to Amazon and buy anything, if you would use my link, that will we get just a small little percentage of that, and that would help support the channel. So I would appreciate if you do that too. And anybody you want to support that's got an Amazon link, it helps them. It's a small percentage, but it doesn't cost you any more. It costs Amazon a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. I appreciate you folks more than you will possibly ever know. And I appreciate Carl. Thank you. We're gone.